Indomie Noddles on government prohibition list. Nafdac declares. It don't happen again. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to this wonderful channel, Emissary News TV, where we bring you topmost of the top news and nothing but the real gist. The government don't talk am again. Oh, they have said that they will be prohibiting people from eating Indomie Noddles. And let's go. Before I will tell you the reason why government has said this thing, and this is backed up by Nafdac. And you know that Nafdac is the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control in Nigeria. But before that, if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and hit the subscription button, Chineke Amawaganya dia, the like button, the share button, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first go collect them. All right, let's go down to the news proper. And I don't know why this one is happening. Of course, you know that Indomie is one of the easiest food that you can eat at any time, both in the midnight, in the mid-morning, in the morning, and all that and all that. Because, for example, even children, if you have little children, find out that sometimes they prefer Indomie more. Women self prefer Indomie to any other food. And Indomie can be cooked with anything. You can cook Indomie like that, just with the spices that is inside. You can also fry it with egg. You can mix it with tomato. There are many ways which you can, use this food. But now the government is talking about banning it, and it has now been prohibited by government, and they are still taking the step. And this statement was backed up by Nafdac, the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control. Now, it don't happen. Let's know why the government wants to do this thing. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, Nafdac, has reiterated that importation of Indomie noodles is banned in Nigeria. Director General of Nafdac, Prof. Mojisola Adeyeye, who made this known in a statement on Monday, said the product is one of the foods on the government prohibition list. She said the noodles is not allowed in the country and therefore not registered by the agency, adding that Nafdac only approves circulation of Indomie noodles produced in Nigeria and not imported. It should be noted that Indomie noodles have been banned from being imported into the country for many years. It is one of the food on the government prohibition list. It is not allowed in Nigeria and therefore not registered by Nafdac, she explained. Meanwhile, in response to the news of the recalled Indomie noodles by Taiwan and Malaysia authorities, the DG said Nafdac has started investigating and responding immediately. Tomorrow, May 2nd, 2023, Nafdac Food Safety and Applied Nutrition Directorate will randomly sample Indomie noodles, including the seasonings, from the production facilities, while post-marketing surveillance directorate samples from the market. The compound of interest is ethylene oxide, so the director, Food Lab Service Directorate, has been engaged. He is working on the methodology for the analysis, she stated. Adeye described the action as extra caution to ensure that the product is not smuggled into the country. We also want to be sure that the species used for the Indomie and other noodles in Nigeria are tested. That is what Nafdac Food Safety and Applied Nutrition (FASN) and Post-Marketing Surveillance (PMS) are doing this week at the production facilities in the market, respectively. Thank you. The public will be duly updated with the outcomes of the investigation, she added. So now they say that their reason of doing this thing is because of some chemical. They say is ethylene and ethylene oxide, so that these people are doing this thing for the interest of the masses, because they say that yes, Indomie can be produced in Nigeria, those who are producing this thing in Nigeria, because when it is produced in Nigeria, the government have the access, of testing the food, knowing the kind of product that is being used, that's the raw materials that are being used to produce these things. Because this is what people consume every day. And in order to protect the health of the citizens of Nigeria, the Nafdac is taking this measure. Because if these things are being imported, they are being produced outside, they are not tested in Nigeria according to Nafdac procedures, and you don't even know how these things are produced. But those ones that are being produced in Nigeria are well accepted. So I think that idea is well accepted because they are doing this thing to protect the interest of the masses and also to protect your health. Because they say that health is wealth. Imagine when you are sick, when you are down with one kind of sickness like that, that you are not able to move around, you are not able to do what you are supposed to do. And at the end of every day, they say it's because you eat one Indomie that was imported from Taiwan, from China. Yeah, they fit use owl. These Chinese people, where they chop owl, cockroach, and the rest of them. Imagine using owl. Imagine using frog and cockroach to do Indomie for you, my brother. If you finish am, who know how your life go be? And I be say you go dey both say since they born you, you never chop cockroach. And e go be say the Indomie wey you don chop sef, say cockroach dey inside. Say Indomie, they put maggi, can't put pepper the other side. E get some people sef wey dey use some people dey come put this thing akwukwo nri for you, that's leaves. And you can imagine say for that ingredients wey they put na cockroach leg, they come grind, come put am for the spices wey dey use chop. And you come chop, if you say that na cockroach wey be say don carry put for the Indomie, my brother, your own don finish o. And e get one video wey I watch that time for China. You see where these people dey groom a cockroach. Now one big farm, one big cockroach farm. And as they fry things now, this ako, this ant wey be say Nigerians dey chop when e dey rain, but that ant dey sweet. So na so the people dey fry am. They dey fry am like crawfish. They go put am inside frying pan, my brother, come fry am. And one man go chop am, he go do chakro. I imagine say na this kind thing wey be say they carry put for the Indomie wey dey chop. One day your own don kpai o. And I go say kudos to Nafdac people wey be say na dem don bring out their time say make they carry out this kind of investigation. Say make people wey be say the dey for obodo Naija, say make dem dey safe at all. Because life na the main thing, major thing. Person wey die, that person own don go. You no go remember where you keep your car. You no go remember where you keep your gold. Another one come remind me of one matter of one man like that wey be say they go bury and they carry car bury am, come carry gold casket. And you can trust our people wey be say dey for obodo Naija, as guys eye dey red. Immediately they bury the man for midnight, come plaster the grave. My people, they come put police there, put army. In the morning sef, I don't know say whether not the thing wey be say happen for the soldiers wey dey protect Jesus for in grace, because they say when Jesus want to resurrect, he cause those soldiers make they go for deep sleep. And the stone wey be say they carry block the grave, come open. In the morning, wey be say place where they put gold, where they put soldier, put army, put DSS, they can't steal the gold sef. I come dey ask myself, which kind of miracle be this when they tire Jesus, where these people do? Come carry the things wey be say they keep for that place. And they come do investigation. If you say that soldiers and police where they say where they protect gold, come steal am. Why you go carry gold go put for man wey don die? Where people wey dey for earth see the hungry. You go they carry gold casket, go they bury somebody. No be you cause the wahala. Now you cause am. So I'm still on the matter of this Indomie matter. So if you dey chop Indomie, make you dey watch. But the matter be say they say the noodles wey be say they produce for Nigeria. Say for Nigeria they everything they call am Indomie. Indomie na one company, but noodles na the main name. So they say the noodles wey be say they produce for Nigeria, that one they verified. They give am good say you fit chop that one. But anyone wey be say they come from outside the country, Taiwan, China. And they fit use snake meat self do the Indomie. People like us where they chop snake, one then Amadi or go kill you. And I saw the be for the Misery News TV, my brother. Even at the first time we be say they join us for this channel and make you tanda dia. No run, no. Just hit the subscription button for me. Bye. And it goes summer. Then also go straight, like, what to say this news, just share the news and also remember to on the notification button so whenever our news drop, now you go be the first. We will collect them. God bless you for listening. Kachineke sakwanti ahụ iji anụ okwu a. Ka enokwu ya dịka okwu Chineke. Mgbe ka emesịa nụ, God bless you.